let's start again. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna talk about Ethereum mining, the ultimate guide on how to mine your Ethereum. So let's continue on how to mine Ethereum. Hi. So you're interested in mining Ethereum? So well, congratulations, you're in the right place. So by following this guide, you will learn everything you need to know about Ethereum mining. And I expect you already know what is Ethereum and is how it worked from our previous guide that I talked about Ethereum. So let us start. Let us start learning about Ethereum mining, and we need Ethereum mining in the first place. So where does all of this mining take place, and where does the Ether come from? Do you know that? So well, your computer is solving max problems to make sure no one makes transaction on the Ethereum network and are not true. And if your computer managed to solve the problem, you get rewarded, and that is called mining. So everyone has an opportunity to help solve this problem and claim rewards. Hello. So let's talk about what content am I gonna talk about today. So the first one is short Ethereum mining explanation. 3 ways to mine Ethereum by pool mining, mining alone, and cloud mining. How to pool mine Ethereum, to create digital wallet, installing graphics and everything. I will explain to you later. And closing thoughts of what I thought and what the website thoughts. So short Ethereum mining explanation. The Ethereum network has its own blockchain. All transactions that are made using Ethereum need to get approved by the miner, and this is why it takes a while before the Ether you send someone reaches them, and the transaction has to be verified and put inside the Ethereum blockchain. So this verification process is called proof of work. So it is your job, miner, to make sure no one cheat you. So to make sure that the transactions are valid, miner are solving complex mathematical equation. When miner solve this equation, he communicates. So he communicates this to all of the other miner, like, hey, I got this and I found the number when being looking for all of this time. So using fancy computer language, all of these other miners check it if this number is correct, and if and if 51% of them agreed that is correct, new block gets added to a blockchain. So these new blockchains contain all the transactions that are now verified, and the miner who found the numbers is rewarded. So the miner then starts solving a new maths problem to verify another block transaction, so it become a lot of block created. So these are the 3 ways of how to mine Ethereum. So okay, now that we have that out of the way, how do you start mining Ethereum? So there are 3 ways you can mine. That is, first one is pool mining. Mining alone, and using cloud mining service. So the one that the most recommended is pole mining. Yeah, pole mining. And not recommended is mining alone or using cloud mining service. So let me explain more to you about pole mining. So pole mining is Ethereum mining in a pole is the easiest way and the fastest way to get started. So you work together with other people. All of the people that are mining within a single pole agree that if one of them find the secret number, they share rewards with everyone. So how often you find block and share rewards depends on the pole size. So however, not all poles are the same. So these are things that you should consider before joining a pole. Hold on. So the important part of the pole is you should check the pole size, minimum payout, and pole fee. So let's continue. So why cryptocurrency mining pole size important? So well, the short answer is that as the number of people that mined increase, the chances of getting rewards also increase. So however, as more people join the pole, the reward are getting shared between more people. So you should try out other different pole before you find the one that best work for your computer. So joining big cryptocurrency mining pole is usually a safer choice. You might be getting fewer rewards per one block, but at least you won't go a day or a week without getting any rewards. There's no sound. Hold on. So you should look at the minimum payout as well. So a minimum payout is the smallest amount of Ether you will need to mine before it gets to your wallet. So if the minimum payout is 1 ETH Ether, you will need to stay in the same pole for a long time before getting your cryptocurrency. You can't hear me? How come? So continue. So pole with a large minimum payout are not beneficial to you. So you should try out to find a different pole with a small minimum payout. So you want to be getting paid as frequently as possible. So without having to commit your time to a single mining pole for a long time. So having a flexibility to switch between different cryptocurrency mining pole is essential. My mic is mute. Hold on. They can't hear me. Where's my earpiece? My earpiece mana? Sorry, they can't hear me. can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why there's no sound? What can I do? So let's continue, I guess. So yeah, every pool got different, so you should get a smaller pole instead of a larger pole. So if you get larger pole, you get the least chance to get rewards, so you get little rewards. If you got a small pole, everyone can share the rewards and you guys can be happy. Hello? Anyone hear me? Hi? Can you hear me? Okay, continue. So mining alone might seems like a great idea. So you don't have to share any rewards. You just turn your computer on and let the money roll in, right? So actually the answer is wrong. When you're doing Ethereum mining alone, you are competing with other people, and we only get reward if you solve the math puzzle first. So since you are competing with a very large network peoples and companies that have a lot of resources, you will need to get very lucky often. So mining alone is only profitable if you have a lot of resources at your disposal. So we talking about 100 plus graphic cards. Having this much competing powers has its disadvantages. So you will need to worry about a lot of things that I will state down here. That is heating problem. That's the first problem that you will face. Heating problem. So if your equipment gets too hot, it could break. Once your equipment breaks, it's usually not worth it to repair, and you would need to spend more money to replace your mining rig and fix the heating issues. So ventilation, to keep everything working correctly, you would need to have a lot of fans moving air very quickly. As I mentioned above, heating is really a problem. So, and the third problem you might face is noise. So all the fan that are spinning and cooling down with your equipment would make a lot of noise, and it would get very loud very fast, and usually you need something like a garage or warehouse or remote to location to keep everything together. So the fourth problem would be electricity cost. So having so much equipment use power at the same time would use a lot of electricity. So for example, with only 10 graphic card, you would spend around $3 to $4 on electricity per day. And imagine ramping up to like 100 cards to stay competitive. So the cost of the power will be like up to like $30 to $40 per day, and in electric cost alone. So it's really not worth. And the last problem might be space. So having a place stored 100 plus Ethereum mining rig isn't something that's available to most people. So another way to mine is cloud mining. So cloud mining, when you are using cloud mining, you are paying someone else to mine for you. So this way it works is like you renting mining time from other people, and in return they give you all the rewards they can mine. So cryptocurrency cloud mining might seems a bit dumb. So why is it? So why would someone use their equipment to mine for you when they can mine themselves? So there's a lot of question in this way. So like, why would you pay someone else to mine for you when you can invest money in equipment and mine yourself? And the other question might be, why don't you spend the money on buying cryptocurrency when you, instead of paying someone to mine it for you? Yeah, some question like that. And all these are valid questions. So it's not better or worse than doing all the work to yourself, and let analyze and benefits and or hazard of Ethereum cloud mining. So there's also a pros and a cons. So let me say to you about pros and cons. Yeah, I think we still can't hear me. So there's pros and cons. So the pros are you are not responsible for any equipment that breaks. So once you pay someone to mine for you, you're buying a certain amount of work that has to be done. So, and all of these repairs costs are not reasonable and responsibility. So however, be careful. So some company will make you pay for electricity and repair costs, and read the contract carefully and avoid this all in happening. So you don't have to keep a significant amount of noisy equipment in your house or warehouse. That's the pros. And the cons will be, you pay the money up front in Ethereum pay drop. And you won't have a chance to get your money, and you start with the mining work you bought. So you can't change the mining software or hardware that the cloud mining provider user. So that's the cons that you need to be mind of. So cloud mining is a safe way for mining provider to guarantee themselves profit for the equipment that they purchase. So cryptocurrency price doesn't affect them because you pay them in advance. So when you buy cloud mining service, you don't have to deal with any trouble that come with making your Ethereum mining rich. So in an ideal situation, cloud mining is less profitable than mining yourself. So instead of using cloud mining service, you can also just buy Ethereum. So personal opinion, for the time being, try to stay away from cloud mining service. So if you wish to invest in cloud mining service, you will get your reward right away, and if you goes wrong, you will have the ability to sell your cryptocurrency, don't you? So that's the pros and the cons. So how to mine Ethereum. So this is the tutorial of how to mine Ethereum. So they show you how, like, step by step. So I shall tell you. So your computer is going to use to mine Ethereum. So let us go over the tools. Your computer needs to be an efficient miner. So here everything you will need for Ethereum pooling mining. So an Ethereum wallet to hold all your newly found currency. This is what you need, okay? So GPU driver, a mining application, a mining pool address if you're going to mine within a mining pool, a graphic card GPU with at least 3 GB of RAM, and a compatible operating system like Windows 7 or 1064-bit. So first is you create a digital wallet. So before starting Ethereum mining, you will need to create a digital wallet. So you have a wallet in real life for a physical money. Why don't you have a cryptocurrency in a digital wallet? So cryptocurrency work the same way. So you will want to create a digital wallet where you can keep all your Ether, and you can follow a guide on how to create in a website. So the second one is installing your graphic driver. So when your digital wallet is set and ready, it's time to update the software on your computer. So the mining process will be more profitable if your hardware is running all of the latest update. So you update your drive now, and it will be better. Yeah, I know, right? They can't hear me. So continue, like for AMD graphic card user, if you have a AMD graphic card, you can download the latest driver for your card in the website. So you use this if you plan to do other things with your computer like work or gaming. Yeah, oh my god. And then here you use this. Okay, there's a lot of website that you can just create your wallet, and for any graphic they ask you to update, and they give you the website itself to update. So you can go to the bit degree, Ethereum mining, Pro mining, and you found a lot of website to create and to update your latest update. So installing Ethereum mining Pro software. So download the latest video of Claymore Dual Miner by clicking one of the highlights link. You click the latest version in your window, and they will like download it and extract Claymore version 11. I think that's the latest version. So open the file, you just extract views of the file, and it should be looking like this. So and the rest they will like just give you how to mine, how to update. So let's continue the next topic of how to check how much you mine. So every poll has a different interface, but the principle stays the same. So you will need to go to your poll's website and type in your public wallet address, and let us use 2 miner poll as an example. So you type your public wallet address and the search bar, and you'll be able to see all the information about your Ethereum mining effort. So in case the 2 miner poll once your balance reaches 0.01 Ether, it will send to your wallet address, and you type into the start bar file earlier. So that's just an example how you actually do it. You see me now. So yeah, they just giving you example on how to mine and how do you update and all. So let's talk. I don't know. So what do you want to know more about Ethereum? So I think tomorrow I'll be talking about Bitcoin crash and how Bitcoin rise, and hopefully it will be interesting. Okay guys, I think that's all for today. Maybe I shall tell you how my intern going. So on my first day I learned about Ethereum, and Ethereum is what I talked about yesterday, and I do 2 videos of it. So Ethereum and Ethereum 2.0, so you can search it on the YouTube. So yeah, the YouTube called Helo streaming, and you just can type any names that you want the people to show up. There's Shannon, Azia and Elliot, and mine is Shaz, Shaz, and yeah, so you can watch it there. So the first day we talk about Ethereum, and the second day I started to search more about antihack.me and search more about cyber attack and cyber hacking and how they solve it, and antihack.me can help them to prevent them from people hacking them. And Ethereum, like I said yesterday, is like a retailer. They help motor and what they call something motor and brick. They help the motor and brick to communicate with the people outside that doesn't know, because they do a lot of online shopping, and they forgotten about the retailer out there that's broken. So that's the explanation. So they help them to interact more, such like live streaming online, so they will get updated with the geography, the demography of the people, and then they can find the target audience easily, and yeah, they know what customer to aim. And then what else do I talk about? I talk about the different shade of token and coin that is totally different. And what else do I talk? Let me see. I didn't write it down. Yeah, so this week I've been searching about event stuff and how to make it better, and poster about the event, and yeah, how to make it creative. Yeah, but still working it on it. So the blockchain conference, talk about blockchain. Yeah, that's all I do at event basically. And every day we got it's a fixed task that is education log about blockchain, so we understand more about it, and I find it useful. And the other one is Bitcoin talk, so we need to reply the people of what's your opinion, I guess. Then yeah, you can read through it, like any question that you basically confused, so you can just write it there and type it, and the people will reply you eventually. So yeah, so just don't type anything, I guess, so you won't get banned on posting and everything. So yeah, see you tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna talk about the Bitcoin fall and rise. So bye bye. See you tomorrow.